intuition of how I'm feeling for you. Ooh, girl, you're blowing my mind. Can't find the words to tell you just what I'm feeling for you. Let me lay it on the line. I wanna get with you.
Hello, and welcome to TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. It's coffee break, and what we like to do. I like to bring my man on that's joining us. Better known as Kevin Howe, aka the One Eye Scout.
Yes, sir. Glad to be back on a Monday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that means that was a weekend that happened before today.
Yeah.
So let's jump right into it, Kevin. Well, no. Hold on, Kevin. Let me at least give a shout out first, though. This is October, and normally Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and for all you breast cancer survivors out there, for all you ones that are going through breast cancer, man, all the prayers and all the wish you that you have all the strength and all the there's some great doctors out there, so and for you survivors, man, just keep living, and they give back so much, man. So I just want to give a shout out to all the breast cancer survivors during breast cancer awareness month. Yeah. So Kevin, man, we just had the weekend, man. I hope you had a great weekend.
Always, always,
Always,
always.
always, and you're always busy, always busy. So tell us, man, there was a icebreaker jamboree this past
Oh, yes, sir.
everybody, and what the icebreaker? What is ice? Ice? Now
Ice.
you
Hey,
know.
we going way back.
Okay.
George Iceman Gervin,
Oh, who? Not the Ice Man.
the Iceman himself.
What was he doing?
Well, he wasn't there. He was there in
Oh,
picture and the spirit.
okay then.
But that's where the icebreaker came from.
All right, all
You
right.
know, his brother Derek was there, kind of overseeing some things. But man, it was a really uh, different event for me than I've been to in the past because it was prep schools, it was a couple of high schools, and it was a couple of the Palo Alto College, San Antonio College, Alamo Colleges, Northwest Vista. So it was a combination of all of that group. And one kid from San Antonio, because we're going to talk about this whole event. We're going to talk about teams that aren't in San Antonio, but it was a San Antonio event.
Okay.
One standout from San Antonio, man, was Aiden Bolden out of Strength in Motion Red. Uh, I got high hopes for that kid, man. He really tough, strong, determined, played a little bit physical.
What's the numbers on him?
Well, well, he's number 13 on the Strength in Motion Red. I didn't get the stats to
Oh, okay.
know to know that piece
What
of.
what's his height and all that? Like is he
Oh yeah, 6'2",
okay? What
6'2", solid 6'2".
point
We
guard?
always talk.
Point
No,
guard?
yeah, yes, point guard. But the biggest thing we always talking about physique and bodies, and he's already well past having that physique.
Mhm.
There was a probably the most explosive player in the icebreaker was with Good Vision Academy. Uh, his name is Jordy Njomo, uh, 6'8", power forward, very explosive. I think he was a reclass from 25 because some other scouting services had him as a class of 25. But he's got a college ready body, and man, he will do a little bit of everything. He's relentless,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
And then they had two 6'9" wings
Okay. Wing.
and wings, and
Wow.
them suckers were long, but they got to hit that weight room before they make that move.
Oh, they
And
baby Wimbies.
yes, yes. Let me get to my next page. Let's see. Northwest Vista College. I tweeted out about this young man. I believe his name is Randy Woodard, 6'6" kid.
Mm-hmm.
I think with some work and the right people around him, man, I think he can play somewhere. He's very long, uh, rebounds well, physical, and he gets a lot of putbacks, hanging around the rim. But this school, Marion High School, out of Houston,
Okay.
man, they got a 7'2" kid,
Mm.
Matthias Bay. He's a junior, but he's got work he's got to do before he's ready. But just the sheer height alone,
Right, right.
And then we talked about uh, Malik Whitehead. He's a 6'1" junior, but he's a defensive freak, man.
Okay.
He was all over balls, all over rebounds, um, and he was fun to watch. But that's Marion High School out of Houston.
Okay.
Uh, and then there's an On Point Academy out of Oklahoma, and they were probably the funnest team to watch. Man, they play fast, and I
Mm.
think that's the biggest difference between the prep schools and the Alamo City Colleges schools is just the speed that those prep schools want to play at.
Right, right.
And when I'm including the high school mixes, because they're high school prep schools as well. But it's just a pure speed of the game. And then there's a young man, Charles Graves. We had him on whenever we interviewed Quality Academy Prep the
Mm.
last time on that update. And man, 6'4", 185 out of New Jersey. But man, he's explosive
Wow, wow.
and runs the floor well, runs the team well, and he's a really, really strong leader. Um,
Nice.
so that was that, man. And then, there was coaches in the stands. We chopped it up. Um, People following some of the tweets, and really a shout out to Strength of Motion because it
Yeah.
was, the facilities at German Center good. Um, the organization of it, they had some teams drop at the last minute, but they made it work. And
Nice.
those
Nice.
kids got to run up and down and play some games, and it was a really cool shout out to Mark Reed because that was a great deal. But I know that we sometimes have a commercial come up.
Oh yeah, man, we're gonna
You
do
do?
that. And because while you was giving a shout out, I do want to give a shout out to Tyrone. Tyrone out there at the George Gervin Academy, man. I hear he's one of the big wigs out there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, one of my man, Tyrone. Tyrone. So yeah, man, let's take a session break, and then when we come back, man, we'll see what's up, what the future looks like. All right, Kevin.
All right. Cool.
Guys, if you just tuned in, you tuned in to TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. It's the coffee break. It's the coffee break. And don't forget our segment, What's in Your Cup? What's in your cup with the coffee break with Vanced, Bradford, and Kevin Howe, a.k.a. the One-Eyed Scout. And that One-Eyed Scout has been all over, man, and looking for great talent and bringing them in. All right, y'all. We're going to play this. Be right back.
We're back. That's right, The King, written, produced, and directed by the Danielle Gully, is happening December 14th with 2 showings, one at 3 p.m. and another one at 7:30 p.m. This year will be at the Summit Church. That's 2575 Summit Church Road in San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, that's all right. Don't worry about it because we got you. Go ahead and go online to daniellegully.com to make sure you get what you need, because we need to make sure your face is in the place. We love you, and we'll see you there.
Yeah, man, that's going to be a great play, man. And Danielle Gully, she's a great producer, writer, actress herself. So make sure you guys go get those tickets December 14th for the stage play, The King. Pete Parker's in it. My main man, Carl Payne from Martin. Yeah, so it's going to be a good one, man. Okay, so One Eye. What the future look like this week, man? I mean, I know there's some hot and heavy basketball coming in. some colleges is starting their seasons, and then I guess the high schools are really going to start their practicing. Getting
Yeah, the high
go ahead.
school's right on the tails, man. Don't forget tonight, A&M San Antonio is starting their program's first game tonight, and man, I've heard there's going to be some big wigs in the crowd. So they're playing against Southern University New Orleans, 7:30. Then Tuesday night, Our Lady of the Lake gets started versus that same Southern University New Orleans. But I was really excited. Last week we got a chance to see Judson's community event, open practice, and this week on Wednesday, Lee High School at 6:30
Mm-hmm.
and Churchill at 6:30 are going to host theirs. You know, I would I would be there, but man, we got some really heavy hitting interviews coming up, and we'll be seeing those. And y'all go check out the YouTube channel at the OneEyed Scout, all one word. And man, because there's a lot of good stuff on there. But now let's get to the good part. Friday night starts the girls' season, and I know where I'm gonna be. I can't wait to see Judson girls versus Sotomayor. There's gonna be two guards in there that I'm familiar with, and I'm really excited to see. One Houston University commit Kayla King as going into her senior year, and then Jordan Pete from Sotomayor. Right now, she's every bucket she makes, she's creating history because she's the leading scorer with Sotomayor. And we've talked about going to more girl events. We've talked about UTSA women. We've talked about, and we're trying to bring that attention uh, because man, looking back, the girls have produced numerous McDonald's All Americans due from our city. Uh, we got some of the top prospects in our city. So let's take advantage of this first weekend because I know that I'm a male dominated basketball observer, but I'm really going to push out to check out that Judson girls, Sotomayor girls, and there's a lot of other good matchups. Um, there's one tonight that's a scrimmage that's going to be Judson Wagner.
Okay.
That would be fun to watch.
Now, does are you familiar with the coaches? I'm talking about the ladies coaches.
Yeah.
Is Coach Camacho at Wagner?
Yes.
Camacho,
Camacho. Yes. Uh,
Tina Camacho.
that's what I mean. That's what JC said. Yes, because I've
Okay,
asked.
okay,
Because I'm
yeah.
really trying to get out in touch with them. We brought several of the high school men's coaches on. Uh, you
Well, when
know,
you go out to Wagner, if you go out and get a secure, I think we can secure an interview with Coach Tina. You tell her that Vance Bradford with TAAN TV,
all
former
right.
coach. I'm gonna tell you
Powerful.
something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. What I know you don't really know who you got sitting over here, but I had a bad female squad today. Like I said, I'm an advocate of all female sports, and
Yeah.
thing when I was in the comedy game, the female comedians. But at one time, I had Tina Camacho. I said I had Chick Soup Campbell, and there's some more I can really name. A Franklin, man, but I had a bad squad. It was the girls that were playing, just keeping their playing going, and we had some good squads. And Tina was on that. She was on that squad, man, and then she went into coaching, which we knew. I mean, she a bad girl. She was a bad girl on the floor, on the court, and then her
Yeah.
coach. Yeah, she gets down with coaching, man. So that'd be great, man. If you can hook that up,
We'll
uh,
get it done, man.
and that'd be a great surprise.
That's four powerful letters. TAAN. TAN TV. All right. So we talked about Friday night. Now we're gonna jump right into Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. You can find scrimmages all over the city because that's the first day the UIL allows scrimmages to happen for the men. And we're gonna have a special treat, man. Our Coach Dunn with Medina Valley
Okay.
has invited us out to their scrimmage, and we're going to go out there and we hope to secure some interviews.
Okay.
He said he's got an exciting squad. I know, man. He's got like a 6'5" junior. He's had a couple of Florida move-ins, so he's gonna have some juice on the floor. So we're gonna go check that out,
Nice.
and
Nice.
that'll be our first time, man, to really venture out the city on location. And that's some. Well, we had the TBT in Houston, but high school, you know. So I'm really excited about that, man.
Hey, man, me too, man, because you're always coming up, man, and you're expanding TAAN TV's horizon in the sports field. So I really appreciate what you're doing, man. And then Drones, Big Dog Picks, which also airs on TAAN TV. And Jeremiah and the gang always bring in good information on TAAN TV, man. So,
Hey, before we do our cup, I really want to give credence to, if you have Roku or Amazon Fire Stick, download the app. You get it for
free.
free.
It's free.
It's free, man. And I can't tell you how many students that I run into on a daily basis. They all got Roku, and now they're downloading the TAN TV app.
Nice.
Check it out. Yeah.
So, man, we got to keep that good content coming, OneEyed, man.
There you go.
Keep them coming, keep them watching. But we're gonna have some good specials coming up. I know we got in the planning documentary. So, hey, man, I'm looking forward to some good things in the future for TAN TV under the sports umbrella.
Yes, sir.
So before we go, though, I also would like to say TAN TV's involvement with Reginald Ballard,
yes,
a Brumman from Martin, from the Fifth Flow, and
yes.
We shot a project at St. Philip's College, historically black university, and Brumman goes back to culinary school. And right now, I just want to give you a little taste of some of the chefs. These chefs are world renowned, and I didn't know how prestigious the culinary department is on St. Philip's, man.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah, man, and one of the chefs that you'll see that got his soul burger he's gonna be putting out. They just came back from Paris, So
yeah,
big thing, y'all. So quick, we'll come back and to give us closing remarks from the One Eye Scout. No. Oh, no, we got to do our cup.
Gotta do the cup.
Got to do the cup. Then we get them closing remarks and we'll be out, though. Let's tune in, introduce a couple of the chefs from St. Philip's.
Kiwani Taylor with St. Philip's College Tourism Hospitality Culinary Arts Program. I am the program coordinator here. And if you ask me, again, any of my students, they'll tell you that the perfect sandwich is the perfect fish sandwich. Looking forward to meeting you. And we will win that sandwich contest.
Which would be and is what I call a soul burger. And so the soul burger, it goes old school. So what I do is I have the ground beef patty, and then I top it with cheddar cheese, and then I get the old school smoked sausage, slice that up, put that on there, and then I do a little bit of grilled onions or either a bacon jam. So that's when you take the onions and caramelize them up with a little bit of bacon, put that on there, and then I serve it with a side of, depending on what you like, a little barbecue sauce or spicy mustard. So that will be my old school sandwich.
Yeah, man. So we had
I'm hungry, bro.
and we had a great time, man. So stay tuned, y'all, to TAN TV. And you see, Brumman went into the culinary department and started making up some sandwiches, man. And we had a great time with them out there, and it went pretty good. And they're looking back to do some things, so we might have that series running here, man. So we just keep our fingers crossed, and we'll see what's happening, y'all. So right now, man, it's this segment that I always love. Got to get that cup. And, I don't always ask what's in your pocket, because whatever's in your pocket, that's your business.
Mm-hmm.
This is the coffee break. So, we always having a little sippy sip. and we need to know, but what's in your cup? Because you're drinking it. Whatever it is in your cup, you put it inside your body. You drinking this. So today I'm gonna go ahead and when we start first, Kevin, or you ready?
I'm ready, but
Go
you want
ahead,
to close?
man. Go ahead. I like when you're ready, man.
Man, in my cup today, I feel like it's girls' athletics, women's athletics. They get to start a week earlier. So I'm just going to sit back and consume as much as I can. And I really like the fact that my girls at home, man, they have gotten into the basketball hype these past few years, the volleyball hype, and we have a lot of fun. So female female athletics for the win.
Nice, nice. Shout out to the female athletics, man. Okay, great thing. Well, y'all, what's in my cup is not changing. I told you my cup, what's in here. I'm drinking that voting. Go vote, man. I am drinking. I have not voted yet, but I'm gonna vote early. I plan to actually vote probably Wednesday. My schedule let me get in there, and so I'll take Wednesday through Friday is early voting, I believe, here in Texas. So I will be in line no matter what. I will vote. So, y'all, it's very important. Let your word be heard. Vote. That's what's in my cup until November 6th. And I'll put another refreshing drink in my cup. But right now, I'm drinking voting. All right. It's very important, y'all. So, Kevin, appreciate you stopping by, man. And there's some things I'm looking forward to. You're going to be out there on location doing some remote things. Well, we're
Yes.
live on location, man. I'm looking forward to doing that. We putting that together. Hey, my man, you just keep connecting the dots. That's what we call it around here at TAAN TV, connecting those dots, y'all. And we're definitely going to do that. And once again, I want to give a shout out to all the breast cancer survivors and then the ones that donate, that really support breast cancer. So support it in any way that you're able to, and that's what you do, y'all. So, well, Kevin, you got anything to close it up, man? And we're gonna get on out of here until
Man,
Wednesday,
just
right?
yes,
Wednesday at
yes.
7, man. What's
Wednesday
happening?
at 7.
What's happening?
We're gonna drop another show.
Okay, we'll figure it
Yeah,
out then on
yeah.
Wednesday. Make sure you guys tune in to the One Eye Scout Show on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. 7 p.m. Central Time. Tune in to the One Eye Scout Show Wednesdays on TAN TV, y'all. You got some great things coming, man. So, well, Kevin, anything
Let's
else?
roll out.
Hey, man, that's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. See you guys. Be safe this week, man. Have a great week. Put it in. Put that work in. Hey, Kevin, we might want to start throwing it out on the grind. Get that grind on. Get your
Get that
grind.
grind on.
Grind on. Hey, that's a little something we throwing out. Ain't that right, Kevin?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
man. Talk about it, y'all. Be safe, and we'll see y'all next week.
It's your best friend, J. Cole. That's right. We're in the building. We're going to talk about one thing that's going down December 14th. It is the King, the return of the King. Daniel Gully and Perpetual Innovation Entertainment is bringing you the hottest stage play to hit the holiday season. It is the King. See you December 14th. December 14th for the return of the King.